What's going on, everybody? Designedcoma here, and the gameplay you're watching is World of Warcraft. I don't know if anybody's familiar with it. I'm sure some of you are familiar with it. If you're not, this is World of Warcraft, and I am starting a demon hunter, and you get to start at level 98 with this character. This is a new playable class in the game, and the new expansion Legion just came out not too long ago. Actually, it was August 30th when it came out. I think it was the 30th or the 31st. I'm not positive, but it was one of those days, and I just started playing it this week. And this is one of those games that I get to go in and play with my friends. We go and play this when we kind of need a break from Call of Duty or any of the other console games we might be playing. And we jump in and we go ahead and play this for a little bit. And it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's enjoyable. You go quest with everybody, and you get to explore the worlds, and it's just a lot of fun. Now, the Demon Hunter, I decided to start. I just wanted to start leveling it and eventually maybe use it later on in the game. But for right now, I'm just kind of getting it to probably about a level 100 or so. And so that way I can start doing some of the other new zones with the expansion. But I got to do this in the beta. I got to play the beta for a little while, and I absolutely love playing this Demon Hunter. He's got so many cool abilities. It's ridiculous. And it's just a lot of fun. And I've already started a little bit with this quest that I've already currently got. These guys I might aggro them, they might attack me. I guess not. I got lucky. And basically I'm just doing a quest, and that's what you do in this game. You do a quest, you explore, and they've added a lot of other cool things with the new expansion. But if you guys decide you like this, and I'll go ahead and record some more and go ahead and post it on the channel. But I thought I'd do something different. I kind of wanted to change things up a little bit, because I do like those YouTube channels where the YouTuber not only plays Call of Duty, but will play other games and will share it with everybody. And I know Drifter does that from time to time, and sometimes it's not well received and things like that. But if you guys absolutely hate this and seriously do not ever want to see it again, then I won't record it and I won't post it on there. I'm going to try to keep them kind of short. I'm not going to obviously have a whole hour-long recording shown on the video, for the video, and it'll probably just drive you guys crazy. But so I'll talk a little bit about the game while I'm playing, and I'm also going to talk a little bit about something else too at the same time. But this is a lot of fun. I really do enjoy playing this game. I've been playing this game for a number of years, many years. And if any of you ever get interested in this, be wary. I need to warn you, it can interfere with your life. So you really need to be cognizant of that. I can't even say that word. Why did I even think of that word? Anyway, you need to be aware of it. You need to be aware of the fact that this game can interfere with your life if you allow it. Okay, it's just that type of game. It's all about doing the quests and getting the stuff and getting the next gear and getting the next helm, getting the next sword, or whatever it might be. And it's just a lot of fun. It really is. And before I go any further, I have to go in to no, not here. Need to go into the interface and turn on the auto loot, because I'll tell you what, if you don't have the auto loot on, it will drive you bonkers. It'll just drive you crazy. So something I kind of wanted to talk about was some old jobs I had when I was in high school and stuff. And I'm going to talk about one job that I got fired from. It was really really interesting how I got fired from this, and the reason I'm talking about it is because another YouTuber I watched talked about one that he got fired from, and I thought, hey, why not? I'm going to kind of piggyback off of that and go ahead and talk about some of the jobs I had. So one of the jobs I had when I was in high school was, well, let me say this. My very first job was working at Taco Bell. Okay? Okay, and this was a job I got through a friend of mine. He said, hey, why don't you come and apply, and they'll hire you like right on the spot, which is true. Most fast food places will do that. They will hire you right on the spot. And they just literally hire you right on the spot. And let's see. I wonder if there's anything else I gotta do. I should be done with this quest at this
Have a
point.
target.
So I go and I get this job at Taco Bell, okay? And change Legion banner. Oh, I didn't do that. So that's what I gotta do. I gotta change a Legion banner. As soon as I find one. Gotta find the banner. Oh wait, I bet it's right here. So I get this job at Taco Bell, and I literally only worked at Taco Bell for 2 weeks. No joke. 2 weeks. That's all I did. And you know, I kind of liked it. There was like this one cool part where whenever the manager would go to the bank, which was like right next door, it was right next door to the restaurant, and he would walk over there, and at that moment is when we would all start just chowing down on the like nachos and stuff.
All 3 gateways and summon in the rest of our forces. I'll cut a hole through the demons and meet you in the volcano.
Let's we'll put these boots on because they're way better than the ones I currently have.
Let's kill some more demons.
And so I work at this Taco Bell for 2 weeks, and during the 2 weeks, me and my friend were usually always getting into some kind of trouble. So one of the things we did, other than we would chow down on the sorry, I gotta get him out to ride so I can figure out where I'm going here.
Plenty of souls were sacrificed here. The activator is powered.
And we're working.
Find a log.
So 2 weeks we work.
I present you with a gift from Lord Illidan himself.
2 weeks I work at this Taco Bell, and
My forces are yours.
it was a lot of fun. I mean, there was a time we went outside, and one of the managers, the assistant managers, had this little,
forward.
I don't know, tiny car. It was almost like a Yugo, but it wasn't quite a Yugo. And we went out there, and we took it, and we took it. Oh, that's right. I forgot you get this mount. That's right. That's cool. I totally forgot about that. So we took the car, and we literally turned it sideways in its parking space, and you know, she wasn't exactly thrilled about it.
Those things spew fell energy,
But
corrupting everything.
at the same time, it was just a lot of fun. So we turned the car sideways, and the only reason I ended up working there for 2 weeks is I didn't get fired or anything. It was just
Over here.
it was just one of those things where I wasn't getting necessarily enough hours, and
I will make my way up to the foothold as soon as I am
Lord
done with
Illidan.
this demon.
I will meet you down at the gateway.
yeah,
on the
it
molten shore.
just wasn't for me. It just literally wasn't for me. I mean, it wasn't exactly the greatest job in the entire world. You know, I would come home smelling like refried beans and stuff like that. So it was just, quite honestly, it was awful. Let me put it to you that way. It was just awful. So that was one of my first jobs. My second job was working at a gas station, and I actually enjoyed this one because I looks like somebody's lagging right there. See that guy right there? He's lagging. He's just running in place. Oh, okay. I got a key. Okay, I see. That's right. I gotta unlock some cells. So I worked at this gas station for quite a while, and I really enjoyed that job because I enjoyed working on cars. It was just a lot of fun.
I will not give in.
Oh, almost went right off the world.
I need a target.
And so
I need to get closer.
I worked at the gas station for quite a number of years, and then I went into the service. And after that, I came back, and this is when I got discharged, medically discharged. No, not a Section 8. I was in a motorcycle accident, broke my femur. So
I will never be taken prisoner again. Never.
I did that, and I got this job at a Firestone. And I was working at this Firestone for, I don't even think it was 2 weeks. It might have been a week. But, so I get this job at Firestone. Everything seems cool. And everything's going alright. But some of the things that they were just, I don't know. They were wanting me to do, like I had a license to do the emissions testing back in the day when emissions tests needed to be done, and
I will destroy all of you.
they basically wanted you to
I will kill
hunters are
every
using
last
the gateways.
demon in my way.
basically wanted you
Who is
to
Speak!
cheat on it, and you weren't supposed to do that.
Hurry!
It was
you
just-
don't have much time.
What do you need? Well,
It was just one of those things where I wasn't comfortable with it because you never know when one of those guys was a
We are all that stands
was an
between
inspector.
the Legion and
So-
annihilation.
So what the heck do I have to do here? I can't remember what I gotta do here. Oh, what is it I gotta do? What is it I gotta do? Sorry guys. I thought all I had to do is kill this guy, but oh, that's right. Oh, jeez. Right here. Sorry about that.
I will
So
seal your final gateway.
Illidari Commander, I present the Coil Scar.
So I
Lord
get this
Illidan
job, and they want me to do
sends his
this, you know,
best
they want me to
wishes
lie
for
on
a
these emissions
speedy
tests,
success.
and I wasn't comfortable doing
I
it. It just
assume
wasn't
the foothold
the right
has
thing,
been
because if there was an
established.
inspector who came in and you did that,
Let's go.
the amount of trouble you get in, not only would you lose the license to be able to do the testing, but the place you work for would lose their license as well.
Lovely. Another fell volcano.
They'd lose their license as well, and let's go back this way. Let me go back this way. Let me get this one first. I'm gonna take care of this first. So not only would you lose your license, the company would lose their license. The place that services it and does the I gotta wait for this guy to respawn so I can kill him. And then I would get fired for that. But what ended up happening is I guess there was
leave another. will crush.
There was okay. Hey, I guess it didn't. Wasn't mine. Wasn't my kill, dang it.
My eyes! My eyes!
There we go. Okay. I think we're good now. Yep, we're good now. So, this is what happens. I do an oil change on this guy's car. Oil change, I think it was a tire rotation, something like that. And I do the oil change, do the tire rotation, everything's good. And we had to use these covers, you know, the covers on the steering wheels. So that way,
weak. Hard to contain my energy. I almost.
that way you wouldn't get grease and stuff on the steering wheel. Well, it turns out that apparently, for whatever reason, somehow I got grease on this guy's steering wheel, even though I didn't get grease on his steering wheel. And one more guy to free. Almost forgot. One more guy to free. Where is he?
The pain.
Oh, in here.
Work complete.
There we go. And for whatever reason, somehow I managed to get grease on the guy's steering wheel. And the manager wasn't exactly happy with it. He wasn't happy with me to begin with because of how I wouldn't cheat on the emissions test. So, you know, I told him, I'm like, look, I'm not going to lose my license or put you in jeopardy. If you want somebody else to do it, that's fine. Don't give me them, and I won't do them. And he wasn't too cool with that.
Death to the
So
Legion.
I think it was really something that was coming eventually anyway. But personally, I think it was just all kind of made up and all that kind of stuff. And I just think it was crap, because he pulls me in and he's like, hey, we're going to have to let you go because a customer called and they're all mad and angry and pissed off, and because you got grease on their steering wheel. And I'm like, no, sir, I do not want to join your, no thank you. I don't want to join your guild. And he's like, so we have to let you go. And it's just, you know, a few other things too. I'm like, well, what are these other things? He's like, just other things. I'm like, just other things. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to work here anyway because of the fact that you guys are just lying and cheating and things like that. The guy that was training me, he was showing me how to inspect shocks and stuff, even though I already knew how to do this. But he was basically telling me, he's like, if it's just a tiny bit wet right here, you know, you could probably sell some shocks or whatever and that kind of thing. And I'm like, so what? You want me to tell somebody they need shocks when technically they don't need shocks? He's like, well, yeah, I mean, you know, to get the sale, I mean, it's important. I'm like, no, what's important is to not lie to these people. So, you know, I was all happy with it. I was fine. I was like, whatever, you know, whatever. I don't have a problem with it. I'm basically quitting at this point. So there you have it, folks. This is, you know, like I said, this is World of Warcraft. This is Demon Hunter, and if you guys enjoy it, then I'll go ahead and I'll record some more. Oh, an interesting thing is I'm not using Elgato to record this. I'm using Shadowplay on my NVIDIA card, and it works really, really well in terms of recording and capturing the game sound and in-game chat, or well, not necessarily in-game chat, but in-game microphone, I should say, is what it is. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, favorite, subscribe, and leave some comments on it. If you liked it, didn't like it, don't ever want to see it again, whatever it might be, let me know, and we'll go from there. I'll catch you guys in the next one.